Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. For this message, I'm going to start with the scripture. The scripture comes from Jeremiah 50:10. And Chaldea shall be a spoil. All that spoil her shall be satisfied, saith the Lord. Because ye were glad, because ye rejoiced, O ye destroyers of mine inheritance. Because ye are grown fat as the heifer at grass, and bellow as bulls. Your mother shall be sore confounded. She that bare you shall be ashamed. Behold, the hindermost of the nations shall be a wilderness, a dry land, and a desert. God said for somebody that you are coming up out of a season, okay? Going along with the last message, baby, God showed me something else. I was like literally about to start getting dressed and, getting on with my day. And God said for somebody that, okay, along with the last message, like I said, it is a new message, obviously, because I finished that one, uploaded it, all that. But God is saying that for somebody, it's like you were with this man, and while you were attached to this man because of what he was trying to do to you, your money, even though your money still was it wasn't what it was supposed to be. God said that's because this man is curses attached to him and anybody that deals with him. And it's almost like this could very well be a situation where a man is presenting himself as single, but he not. And his whoever he married to has put curses on him, so that anytime he deal with somebody, the curses touch them. However, the thing about it is, it has to be a situation where like they dealing with this man, and it's like they do this in an attempt to cause the woman to fall. Now, when she fall and she start going broke, she don't have no options. Okay, this is somebody. It's like it gets rid of the options. It gets rid of to where they don't have very many options to choose from. It causes people to separate from them. It causes people not to like them anymore. It causes a lot, like it's basically like a curse, which would happen if you're messing around with somebody that's with somebody else, and if they have rights, they can't curse you. God said, then it's like a situation where every time somebody messes with this man, they are cursed. And it's like their money goes down and they don't have any options, and they resort to whatever, they know. Now, this man typically is going to go after women that he assumed do certain things to see what they going to resort to. 9 out of 10, they going to resort to selling themselves. God said this is how they fall into his trap. For some of y'all, it's a situation where this man come in as if he is this like love bombing and gaslighting. This is someone that's taking you on trips and vacations, and they're doing this and they're doing that. They're showing you with gifts and all kind of stuff, but the gifts that they give you are cursed. The trips are not good trips. You know what I'm saying? In reality, every trip is a gamble, not only with your life, but your freedom. And it's almost as if by the time this person gets you, it's like by the time you actually look up, depending on how protected you are, the circumstance and what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because it's one thing for somebody to say that they single, and you know what I'm saying, they not, because they lying to you. You are not willingly dealing with somebody that's in a relationship versus somebody that tell you they married. They tell you they got somebody. And you know what I'm saying, you acting as if, oh, okay, well, it's okay, I'll go. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to hit somebody that don't know the way it's going to hit somebody that do. God said for somebody, you had no idea what this person had going on. I may be revealing something to you right now. Because, baby, as I'm, like, getting into, this is something that just came to me. I'm like, what? God said, if somebody came behind you stealing this person from you and they knew that was your man, they not protected like you were, because they knew that man belonged to somebody. Even if they don't know the actual person that man belongs to. And it may be weird to you, because this man may very well have been around you for months. For some of y'all, years. and still they have a full relationship with somebody else. They dip out to go see them. They, you know what I'm saying, travel to go see them. All kind of stuff that you ain't even know about. For some of y'all, you would be asleep and they gone to go see the person they really like, you know what I'm saying? And this will be that madam. This will be like a madam, or this will be their wife. This will be somebody they feel like as they person. This is the person that they got all this organized crime with. They go sneak off to see this person. Or if that person is out of town, they'll come in town to see them, and I like stuff like that. All this will be going on in the background. Whoever this woman is, she don't mind being in the background. You know what I'm saying? But this is the kind of wicked stuff they got going on. But regardless, God said it's a situation. Well, baby, somebody will be thinking that they didn't want a jackpot and slide right into a trap. They won't be understanding why their money is looking the way it is. God said it's because every single thing, this man is a curse. What he looks like a gift, he looks like a prize, but he is a curse. And anybody with the right mind will run. But you can't tell because it's somebody that's very handsome. There's somebody that, that keep themselves up. But you know what I'm saying? One thing that you will be able to tell is, I just feel like God is saying, can't nobody just, you can only pretend for so long. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm like getting nauseous as I'm talking, but you can only pretend for so long. It's only so long you can pretend to be somebody that you're not, or pretend to be something that you're not. And this is somebody that they eventually show they slip. But you have to be strong enough and protected enough to be able to see it. And if you going into a situation like thinking to yourself, I'm finna take such and such man, what makes you think that God is gonna bless that? If you go into a situation thinking, oh, well, I know he got somebody, but he can mess with me too, what makes you think God is gonna bless that? God said it's a difference between you and whoever this other person is. You had no idea this man had this going on. And this other person, they know. And even if they don't know how deep it is as far as this other person, they know about you. And that's enough in God's book. Because as far as He's concerned, they know that this person is taken by somebody and they don't care. Whereas you felt some kind of way about this man and whatever else he had going. He was cheating on you with this, whoever this woman, you weren't feeling it. I just feel like this is somebody you would like either, you know what I'm saying, if you don't want to be with me, that's fine now. You ain't got to. That in itself blocks that curse. You saying out your mouth to this man that you are not requiring him to be with you, and if he wants to be with somebody else, he is free to, it blocks the curse. God said you saved yourself in a sense because of it's like you're obedient to God. Lord, it must be I'm sorry, y'all. It must be like a crack under the door or something. I just started smelling cigarette smoke out of nowhere. I don't smoke cigarettes, okay? My son obviously don't smoke cigarettes, so I don't know. I guess somebody might be outside smoking and it's coming in through the door. But anyways, I just feel like, yeah, and that's what it is. Like, in reality, this woman, like, she is going to start to see the effects of not only whatever God is seeking vengeance on her behind you, but also behind this curse that is just attached to this man in general. This is like, and this is something he willingly did as well. And that's just like, I'm being reminded of this video I watched of this girl. She was talking about, she was messing with some guy, and she saw a jar that his girlfriend had put on the bed, and on a windowsill by the bed, and she ignored it, and then all kind of bad stuff started happening to her. She knew that he had a boyfriend, her girlfriend, not boy, Lord, for somebody. But she knew he had a girlfriend. And baby, that girl, he knew he had a girlfriend. He knew what his girlfriend was into. He knew she sat there by that windowsill, and he carried on with it, baby. But It ain't gonna touch him. It ain't touch you because it's not against him. It's against the women that keep coming. You know what I'm saying? And that's the kind of vibe. And that's the kind of vibe. It's like even though this woman is at a distance, she know what's going on. They earning money. Dot 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 dot. When it really come down to it, like if that's her man, that's her man. And I just feel like even though they wicked, they evil people, but a marriage is a marriage. A couple is a couple. And God said, even though, you know what I'm saying, in some cases, it don't work. If somebody don't know that this man got somebody, it ain't gonna work. If somebody is not deliberately trying to, you know what I'm saying, like it's only gonna work if somebody is trying to steal this man away from the woman. And that's how they trap. That's how they lure their victims. And you know, for whoever this is for, God said he don't want you to feel bad because the only reason you got away is because you wasn't deliberately trying to take this woman's husband. Because if you were, you would have fell for the same trap so many others have fell for. But because I just feel like this is somebody, this man started acting like you was bothering him, you was a problem, he didn't want you no more. He does this to a lot of women, and typically they start cheating. You did not. You told him if he don't want to be with you, he is free to leave. He started cheating on you, mistreating you, and dogging you out. He was expecting that you were going to try to get back at him and cheat on him. But no, you told him if he wants to leave, he can pack up all his stuff and leave. You told him if he don't want to be with you no more, he don't have to. You told him if he can't manage to be in a relationship with one person at a time, then he needs to go and be with somebody else. God said you were never in any shape, form, or fashion trying to take anybody from anybody. You were never trying to steal nobody, man. That man was trying to trap you. And that is why instead of you ending up under the wrath, he is. God said these are people that they study the laws and the orders that go on in this world. And I feel like this is a situation where they try to twist the rules, but they weren't able to twist the rules on you because it wasn't a situation where you were trying to be with him at all costs. You wasn't trying to share this man. You wasn't trying to take him from nobody. And this is somebody that this is someone had no idea that this man felt as it, like in his heart that he was somewhere else. You thought he was there with you. He may have even tried to make you feel like your heart was somewhere else. But you were really trying to peep him. God said this man was trying to trap you, using all kinds of witchcraft, voodoo, all kind of stuff. But it didn't work because you're not like these other women and you weren't trying to steal him from nobody. You made that very clear. This is someone you made it very clear that you don't want nobody else's man. You don't have time for no drama and you would rather be left alone. And this man insisted on pursuing you. So all that, those curses, they fall upon him. Because it's a difference between a man that's minding his business and women chasing after him and a woman that's minding her business and a man that needs to be minding his business chasing after her. God said he peeped the difference. That's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.